Bag Milk, how you doing?
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas, all that jazz. We should probably start with the home ice conversation. This team again having trouble.
It's annoying.
And this isn't a new thing. Like, this isn't, hey, what's going on? This team has had trouble. They've struggled at home last year too.
At Rogers, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, last year they were actually really good at Rogers. There was a place where last year the Oilers kind of ran the show at home, which is what you would expect a good team to do. But this year they're 9-11-1 at Rogers Place. They've got 4 or 5 straight losses at home. It's just, and the way they're losing is so frustrating. Like last night against the Kraken, they have a 2-0 lead after 23 minutes or something like that. You should think they're in good shape, and then they go off and rattle 5 goals against in a row. It's very frustrating. I don't know why the Oilers can't put it together at home. It's like they play way more, they're tighter or something when they play at Rogers Place as opposed to when they're playing on the road.
Yeah, they're gripping their sticks a little bit more. There seems to be more urgency when they're on the road for some reason, right?
Yeah, because the home record is a real problem right now. They have to figure it out.
Yeah,
Have to.
and they've got a few games in a row here. Islanders tomorrow, Avalanche Saturday, right? So
They
some tough games. I mean, the Islanders, I don't know. Well, they don't play that good against weak teams. So.
Yeah, the Islanders are
like last
decent
night was
team.
another example of it. And even though the Kraken and the Oilers were tied in the standings last night, I still looked at that as a game that the Oilers should win. There was no reason they should have lost to the Kraken, especially with the way the game started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Draisaitl's back. He had I remember when Sidney Crosby was out periodically through the course of a couple years ago
When he had concussions and stuff?
Well, no, this was something different.
Okay.
And they were talking about he had a core injury. I remember it being the first time I was like, what the hell is that? And I remember it being something that kind of dogged him for like a half of his season kind of a thing. I'm hoping that isn't the case with Draisaitl.
Yeah, I really don't know too much about it. Obviously, he missed those pair of games, was back last night, looked okay. Had a goal that was ultimately disallowed, but yeah, I'm with you. If this lingers, that's a problem. And as somebody with a giant gut, I don't feel that I am at risk of any core injuries, but yeah, we need Draisaitl to be back and healthy as possible because frankly,
Just
the team needs
a
him.
more politically correct way of saying groin.
I don't
know. Like, I think because you could have your obliques in there, you could have your abs in there, you could have all kinds of things in that general zone. So who knows? Like, I'm no scientist. I just imagine gut hurt bad. That's my prognosis.
Hockey is notoriously bad for that too. Upper body injury, lower body injury. Like some sports, baseball, they'll like break down exactly what's going on with the player. And hockey, they don't give you much. I don't know if they're afraid of players targeting it or
But
whatever,
you said it the other day when he was off. You were like, if Draisaitl's not playing, he's hurt. There's something.
Yeah, well, he had only missed like 9 games before in his career or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
Yeah, it was. He had only missed 7 or 8 games in the span of 6 years. So that was my concern too. If he was out of the lineup, there was something going on. So whatever the core injury is, can't be good.
Yeah. Well, the Kane thing too. We should probably touch on that a bit. He's skating again. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be injected back into the lineup anytime soon. But the fact that he's on the ice has to be viewed as a real strong positive at this point in the season. For sure.
Oh man, because we need him too.
Oh.
Like, not only do they need him for the goals that he provides, but he also provides a flavor of swagger on the ice that the team just doesn't have right now. Like, it drives me nuts when I'm watching an Oilers game and I see a situation that I personally think would annoy me if I was playing and there should be a scrum or a glove to the face or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Oilers aren't playing with that kind of urgency right now, and that's one thing I'm really looking forward to, having Kane back in the lineup.
They got to figure it out before you guys go to Vegas on your Oiler Nation trip next week, right? The 14th?
Yeah, Nation vacation. We leave on Thursday, come back Sunday. It's going to be a fantastic trip. I'm super pumped about it. We haven't gone since before the thing happened. So I'm really looking forward to getting back down there and see what it's like.
Sure, Vegas misses you guys too.
Yeah, especially when you're rooming with Rick from the Pint.
Yeah, we got matching fanny packs we're rolling down there with. We're going to look great.
Awesome. Is that sold out? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, we sold that baby out back in October. Actually, it's been sold out for a minute, so it was finally time to go, and we're excited about it.
Well, let us know.
We do have the trip to Toronto, though.
Yeah,
if you want to come with us to Toronto in March? That one's cool too. We're staying at the Royal York downtown, so it's a bougie hotel. We're watching a game in a suite. Wow, that one is up at nationgear.ca as well, so go check out the details.
Well, that'll be a fun trip. There you go. Okay, excellent. Bag Milk, thank you for your visit today and your time as always.
Thank you, boys. Happy New Year.
The Locker Room for Always Plumbing and Heating. Weekday mornings on 95.7 Cruise FM.